Okay, in my other video, I showed you choosing the right flat, the right tray for the right bottom flat. Okay, if you don't, like this is little too shallow and this is little too deep. When you put it here, it had a little dent in the center. I mean, they germinated, it's okay, but you can tell that the edge will always get drier than the center here, because the water is gonna, even when you're watering it, the water here is gonna run down and accumulate here on the surface. So you'll have to water more frequently so that these do not dry out. Compared to when you have the right size flat for the right size tray, you see, it is sitting on the bottom, it is horizontal. You'll see here more uniform in color. It's watered properly. On another point, I want to show you tomato seeds are a little small. Unless you have the right tool, you see I'm dropping two seeds, two, sometimes 3, 4. That's okay. I can separate them and I can still have the 4 plants out of this cell instead of thin them out and lose 3 seeds. My advice when you want to do that is do it when the media is dry. Don't water it really well and then use it. Do it when the media is dry. Or the other option is put it in a cup of water and then shake off as much of that media off. That's when you use water to wash off the media around the roots. But when the media is dry, it will separate better. I don't want to do it now. We will do it another time when they're closer to transplanting, and I'll show you how it's done. Anyway, it can be done. Just like if you don't have the right matching sizes, but you'll have to be more careful and check your plants regularly. The final point I want to say is that if you water too much, and you start seeing a green, you will start seeing a green color to your media, because that's like moss starting to grow. You start seeing it here, a little bit of greenish hue to it, even the perlite starting to turn green, algae or moss or whatever you want to call it. That doesn't hurt the plants, not a disease. It's just letting you know that you're watering too much. It does not hurt to let them dry out between watering, but never wilt between watering times.